Dear brothers and sisters, sometimes, when we go to some of the houses to have the food and all, some people who come with us used to make some comments on the food. Maybe we go to have some food in the house of a poor person. And for example, if you take some fried rice or anything of that sort, according to the financial status, there will be less amount of cashews, kismis, dry fruits and all those things in that food. Even after filling the jar up to the brim, the so-called stomach, I've heard some people telling, the food was good, but spices were less, or the cashew were less, and kismis were less, or the chicken peas were less. How we perceive the things are very important. We don't find what is the heart or the goodness of those people who supplied the food to us. Just look, two perceptions. One, whether Jesus is going to perform some miracle, and the concept behind such kind of thinking is this: you need to get something to accuse Jesus. The mentality of the Pharisees and the scribes. Secondly, how Jesus looked at this thing. Is it lawful on a day of Sabbath to do good and evil? Everything God decides in the matter of good and evil, but the Pharisees find it as a miracle or just a work of God, just as a work. But Jesus looking whether it is good or whether it is evil. We often, should have this mentality. We should have this mentality, like everything you have to take in the aspect of good and evil, other than whether everything was fulfilled or not. Or we should never be too much legalistic alone, but rather, Jesus has already explained. Actually, he was not against that law of the Sabbath, but he was against the interpretation given by the Pharisees to that particular law. Even he has cleared it. Have you ever heard in another gospel that David ate that offering bread that was only permissible for a priest to eat? And Jesus said that was a necessity at that time. And nobody blamed him. He broke the law, but that was a necessity, out of the goodness. When we have that perspective of seeing everything from the part of goodness, we'll go beyond the law. And Jesus already told the Son of Man or the human being is beyond the Sabbath. Law is made for man. My dear brothers and sisters, let's see everything from the perspective of good and evil, other than so much of, assuming into ourselves a kind of legalistic mentality alone. This has to be done this particular way. This has to be done in this particular way. One man was helping the other person as a cow trespassed into his plot. And in a hurry, in order to save the property, that the plants or the precious trees that were there in that plot, this man had to jump or break the fencing and get into. And he saved that plant, that farm. But the owner gives case against this man for breaking the fencing without looking for what he did. Too much. Only looking at that particular act without seeing the goodness or the evil behind it. God is inviting you. Be good. Be good. We pray for this grace. Lord, give me the grace to discern what is good and evil, to perceive the things in the perspective, from the perspective of good and evil.